Hey guys, super excited about this topic we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the phone script. Everything starts with the initial contact for us. So if you're working Facebook leads, it all starts here. And it all starts with your mindset, okay? If you're brand new, you may have the tendency to think, hey, we're cold calling people. We are not doing that. Every single person that we talk to has self-identified. They've raised their hand and they've said, I'm interested in the information. I'm interested in final expense plans. Please call me. So you want to make sure that you have that mindset that you're not bothering them. They have asked for the information and it's our job to get it to them. Second, when you start dialing, you want to do 3 by 3 by 3. And what we mean by that is when you dial, you're going to dial, and if they don't answer, you're going to immediately dial again. If they don't answer, you're going to immediately call them back 3 times. And if it's in the morning, then you're going to call them back the second time in the afternoon, and you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to call them. If they don't answer, you're going to call them back. If they don't answer, you're going to call them back again. And then our last 3 here is you're going to call them early evening or late afternoon, and you're going to do the exact same thing. After the 9th call, if they have not answered, then you're going to leave them a voice message. And the voice message is basically going to be, hey, this is Todd. I was calling you back in regards to your request you made on Facebook about the state regulated final expense plans. Give me a call at your phone number. Simple as that. So that's 3 by 3 by 3. If you will do that, you will contact 80% of the people. The other thing that I want to say about this before we move on is you want to call the Facebook leads early. So as soon as possible, you want to call them back. These leads come in real time, and you want to call them back as soon as possible, because the sooner you call them back, the better chance that they're going to remember that they filled it out and you're going to be able to help them. Let's move on to number 3. Keep it simple and keep it smooth. So I'm going to actually do the phone script here in a second, but what you want to do is you want to keep it really simple, and you don't want to act too excited. You do not want to act like a salesperson, okay? You want to keep it really calm, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Keep it simple. Keep it smooth. Don't act too excited. That's probably the number one mistake that new people make. The last thing I want to talk about here is common objections. Probably the number one objection that we get is, can you just mail me the information? The answer to that, of course, is no. But if somebody gives you an objection, anytime they give you an objection, don't get excited. Keep it smooth and just say, boy, I'd love to be able to mail that to you, but I am required to come out and see you. Make sure you're not tied to a hospital bed. You're not on oxygen. So that's why I have to come see you. I've got some time tomorrow at 2:15. My office has me out in your area. Would 2:15 tomorrow work? I can promise you, in most cases, if you overcome that one objection, you'll be able to set the appointment. So make sure that you do that. The last one I would say that we're going to cover today is, I thought it was free. You don't hear this very often, but when you do hear it, the best way to respond to that is, the information that I'm going to bring to you is free. And again, I'm going to be out in your area tomorrow. I could squeeze you in around 2:15. Would that work for you? If they give you another price objection after that, then you may want to say, look, I've got plans as low as $25 to $30 a month, depending on what you might qualify for. And I'll be happy to show that when I come out. If at that point they say, oh, that's too much, then you probably don't want to waste your time anyways. So that's kind of the top 4 things we want to talk about when it comes to the phone script that you want to make sure that you have ready to go. And the next step that we're going to talk to you about is the actual phone script itself. Okay, let's talk about the actual phone script itself. What you want to do, again, call these people as soon as possible. And you want to follow the script as close to the script as possible as well. There are some pauses in here, but you do not want to pause until you get to the question, were you looking for coverage for you, or was that for a loved one as well? So very critical. You want to get to that question before you let them talk. So now I'm going to do it as if I'm making the call uninterrupted. Hi Joe, this is Todd. You had contacted me on Facebook in regards to the final expense plans. Joe, again, my name is Todd and I'm the local field underwriter assigned to your area. Were you looking for coverage for you or was that for a loved one as well? Oh, just for you? Okay, great. So Joe, are you still working or are you retired? Retired? Perfect. So my office actually has me out in your area tomorrow and Wednesday. I could drop by tomorrow morning around 9:15, or I've got an available spot at 2:30 tomorrow. Which one would work best for you? 2:30? Awesome. Okay, great. So Joe, I have your address as 125 Main Street. Is that correct? Excellent. So any issues finding your home? If I plug it into my GPS, any problems finding it? No problems? Great. One last question, Joe. What color is the house? It's a brick home? Okay, perfect. Oh, and you have a Dodge Ram that's sitting in the driveway? Great. All right, Joe. I will see you tomorrow at 2:30, and I'll be driving a little black Nissan Altima, so if you see me pull up, you'll know it's me. Have a great day.